You can feel the vibrations when the General Electric 4.4 motors fire up as the CF-18 Hornet screams down the runway. It's a versatile, world-class fighter that can break the speed of sound.
32,000 pounds of thrust coming out the back, so when an F-18 takes off, if you're anywhere in the area, you're going to hear that, you're going to recognize that as an F-18, and not only will you hear it in your ears, but you're going to feel it, kind of feel it on the inside.
Ever since he was an air cadet, Captain Matthew Kutrick dreamt of flying a fighter jet. He joined the Royal Canadian Air Force 10 years ago, and for the last 4 years has been a fighter pilot training with our allies and serving on operation missions around the world. And this year, Captain Kutrick has been chosen to wow audiences across North America in this specially painted CF-18 celebrating Canada's 150th birthday.
This year has been a career highlight. Flying the fighter jet that I dreamed to fly, but now this Canada 150 jet, taking it across Canada, sharing that Canada 150 celebration with Canadians, seeing that enthusiasm of Canadians coast to coast in this country, it's been a huge highlight. It's an amazing plane, it's got an amazing paint job, and it brings so much energy to this 150th birthday celebration as a country.
Captain Kutrick joins dozens of pilots and aircraft as the Fort St. John International Airshow celebrated its 25th year. Performers came from around the world as they maneuver throughout the skies, highlighting aviation and military history. But none could quite reach the speeds or pull the G-forces of the CF-18.
From the slow speeds to right up to the speed of sound, 0.95 Mach, from low level, climbing as high and as fast as I can, and turning as sharp as I can. So we see those speeds, we see those performance parameters, and we see a lot of G-force. 7-8 G is what I'm pulling when I'm doing some of the high G maneuvering. You feel that in the cockpit, and it's visually apparent too. Like, it's a big airplane. I'm weighing about, as I burn my fuel down, about 30,000 pounds. That's 30,000 pounds of metal that's accelerating to the speed of sound and turning at 8G. A lot of forces and a lot of impressive aerodynamics that go on to make that happen.
There's a small crew that travels with the CF-18 while they demonstrate its capabilities in air shows across North America. They say they're humbled to represent and share the professionalism of the Royal Canadian Air Force.
We understand that as I'm visiting Fort St. John and other communities with this jet here, there's Canadian servicemen and women serving in Canada overseas on operational missions. We recognize that, and that's something that resonates with us on a personal level. So we're honored to be here representing those that are operational and serving our country right now.
Brendan Miller, CJDC-TV News, Fort St. John.